Hello. Welcome to Card Minds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be an Aquarius weekly money and career reading from April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Aquarius, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Aquarius weekly money and career, April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Aquarius money and career, weekly, April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Okay, let's see what we have here. Ooh, the Empress, beautiful. Creating, you're in a period of growth, growing in your job, growing in a business, creating your own business, creating a project, creating art, whatever it is, you're there, you're growing into this, you're connecting with your feminine side, right? And you believe, or you're understanding now what this is all about, what your path is all about. And yes, really in a period of growth. I like this. Look at that. 10 of Cups. Happy. The joy of being in the right space. And you also can be helping others, guiding others, right? And the joy of really being in that wonderful job, or that wonderful energy that you connect with others and enjoy connecting with others, or enjoy being in that space of creativity, right? Can be a platform of creativity, an artistic project, and you have the Star. So it feels like not only you believe in yourself, there's a whole new dynamic. You're boosted, and you are now entering a much more calmer phase in your life, a calmer energy in your path. And maybe it has been difficult, right? Maybe you've been building this business. Maybe you've been trying to find that job. Maybe you're trying to get into that school, right? And it feels like now you're sort of appeased. You sort of found that momentum, or found that tranquility of mind, because you feel like you're in the right space. Love that. Page of Swords, knowledge, new ideas, persevering, even though, yes, you still have your doubts, but that is perfectly normal. You feel like it is challenging, but you're really in a different frame of mind. Yes, with the Chariot. Successful in your endeavors, successful in your way of pushing forward, feeling you're in the right vibe, and feeling more powerful because you're settled in your ways, you're settled in your life, and you understand that this is your path, and you're going to grow within this path. The empowerment of feeling balanced, working hard, step by step, right? Organizing yourself, and understanding what it takes to push forward. But you're methodical, and you're managing your finances. And yes, there you go. And you have this beautiful clarity in this new direction. I don't think it's a new direction. I think it's you finding clarity within your path, within your job, within your business, within whatever it is that you've been developing, that you've been working on with this Empress. And the Empress is growing into your own, really, that period of growth, which, everything you've worked on precedingly, all those ideas, or that business you've been trying to grow for months or years, or that idea you've been trying to develop, or that job you've been trying to get, right? It will be different for each and every one, is finally coming to fruition, finally happening, finding that balance, the happiness that everything's coming together, and that you believe in yourself and you trust yourself on this journey. And that is bringing back calmer energies. I love that. So take a moment to reflect on everything you've done up to now. Take a moment to reflect on everything that surrounds you. Offer that gratitude of everything that you have created. And so you can create and continue to build upon this energy and create even more in your life, even more within this beautiful environment, beautiful energy. Allow yourself the time and space to enter that powerful frame of mind, right? And ground yourself in that well-being, in that happiness. Because yes, you're happy because you're balanced and you feel like you're in the right space, but yet it's still challenging because you are still in the beginning of this creative process. But it's successful with the Chariot. You're determined. You're so determined because you know, you're sure you got this and this is the right place to be. Good for you. Good for you, Aquarius. Because it has been a stop and go. It has been a challenging, yes, there you go. It has been anxiety driven. Is this the right thing to do? Is this the right job? Is it the right moment to start a business? Is this the right, do I have everything I need to develop this project? Do I have everything I need to be my own boss? To understand, what it takes to be successful and to be independent at the same time, financially independent, professionally independent, right? The anxiety, always the anxiety of the growth, of the maturity, of pushing forward in the career, of pushing forward in your ideas, right? But believing in yourself. That is what is the most important. Believing in yourself with this, with the Star and the Chariot. Love the Chariot, right? Determined with that willpower to push forward. And it really, really feels like a calmer period after challenges. And you realize who you really are. You realize what matters for you and what is most important and who you want in your life and who you don't. And no matter what the challenge is, you are always connected to loving energies. I think that you're in a new appreciation of yourself, entering like that peaceful phase filled with a calmer energy and much more mental stability. And I think that both for yourself and others, this is a very, very significant growth in your development, in your business development, or in your creative development, or in all your energies to manifest and receive. Beautiful, beautiful new energies, Aquarius. I love it. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. Exciting, enthusiastic, beautiful Page of Swords. Love it. I think, yeah, it's still new, but these are energies, or this is not new in your mind. This is not new in the works, right? This might be new on the paper because you're finally reaching a momentum in your business, or a momentum in that, whatever it is that you've started, that you've developed, whether it be a job, a business, a project, take it as it resonates. It will be different for each and every one. I didn't pull those cards because there were too many. Let's see if there are more cards that want to come out. Aquarius, weekly, money and career, April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Okay. Now, if you wish to stay with me to the end of this reading, I will be pulling one card. You will be able to ask one question, and we will pull one card to see what the answer is. Everybody can ask their question in their mind or out loud. Here we go. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Around you, maybe your boss or a friend, or a mentor or a family member. This seems like someone important around you. Okay, so you're letting go something emotionally. Are you leaving someone behind? You're reflecting. Take a moment to reflect. You're moving into a new emotional zone here, Aquarius. But not in a bad way, right? I feel like it's giving you a little anxiety, but because at the same time, this is a calmer, much more reflective zone. And so you're determined to leave something behind. You're determined to leave anxiety behind, or a difficult situation behind, or that emotional trigger that you might even have had since childhood, right? It's the moment where you realize you're moving on, finally moving on from something that was a little difficult that's a little difficult in your mind or emotional. Can be family, can be friends, can be, a work situation. You're moving forward on that. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see. And you're determined. I mean, you're very powerful. It's a very creative, yet powerful, yet peaceful period. Very complex energies here, Aquarius. Let's see if there are a few more cards that want to come out in this second deck. Aquarius, weekly, money and career. The world, accomplishing, everything coming together. I love this, but also understanding your power, understanding who you are, really, and to honor your achievements, to celebrate who you are, and just knowing that, that it's the ultimate joy of having brought everything together, making things happen, and, having brought your goals to fruition. And I think that all the challenges along the way have made you stronger, made you more experienced, and, sort of letting go the harmful illusions about yourself, or what, on what you can or you could or could not accomplish, or you could or could not do, right? And here it's sort of positioning yourself on understanding on your path, but also understanding how you make a beautiful impact or a positive impact within your job, within your community, within your environment. Beautiful. All right. And so we have 2 times the 4 of Swords. So taking a breather on someone you don't trust, and that might just be for one person, or the emotional connection with someone is no longer there, or there's a mistrust there. There's something that you don't really understand or you don't really trust, right? So it's almost like taking a time out from someone, taking a time out from a situation, or taking a time out from a coworker, a situation at work where you're like, nah, I don't want to deal with these people anymore. I'm done. I'm understanding what this is all about, and I'm done. Right? Can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, like you, but I think this is you finding clarity, understanding that is not for you, and you're putting that aside, and you're moving forward, and you're doing your own life, doing your own thing, being successful, and just being happy. Good for you. Good for you. All right, let's see. Making choices, prioritizing. You might have a lot on your plate, a lot of responsibilities, a lot to sort out. And again, the 10 of Cups, just feeling happy and joyful with where you are right now, physically, mentally. Beautiful, Aquarius. All right, let's see what this is all about. Yes, the disappointment and something in the past, and making a choice to go in one direction or the other within that situation. But it seems so joyful. So I think that this is in your mind, you understanding where you stand, where you are, what your life is all about, right? And just realizing, you know, that you have your life and you're okay with that. And whatever surrounds is not yours, right? It's not yours to take responsibility, and you can live your life. Making those decisions. Okay, so there we go. That can be on a relationship or a connection you really have, or a coworker, or a family member. Whatever it is, it's someone you have a really strong connection with, and you're sort of like not trusting them at the moment. Okay. There's one underlying, now this might be for just one person, I don't know. There's one underlying, I'm going to put this this toxic here, where you feel, and it's two different situations. I feel like as much as you're developing your career, you're getting successful, you're creative, you're excited, you're in the right space, you're in the right space mentally, creatively, career-wise, it's exciting, and you're in control. Good for you. You're in control. It's beautiful. And then over here, you have this situation, sticky situation. Now, it can be with a relationship, can be a friend, a family member, you know, anything that you feel sort of stuck in a way, and not in a bad way, but stuck in something that you can't control, that you can't get out of. That's what the devil is all about, tricking you that there's only one way to do this, or you have to focus on this relationship, or you have to be in this relationship. And you're realizing, I think that you're taking a breather from this relationship. You're taking a time out from this relationship, whatever it is. It doesn't have to be, it feels like a romantic relationship, a partnership, but it doesn't have to be. It can be a friend, it can be a family member. It feels like you don't understand how to extricate yourself from that situation. And it goes round and around and around in a cycle, right? With the toxic. And so, but you can. Your choice, right? You can, always. The devil is sort of tricking you into thinking that there's no other way than that way, and that you have to deal with it and can't change things. Well, you might not be able to change things, but you can certainly make your own decisions and extricate yourself and decide you don't want to deal, or you want something else, or you don't want, it's not your problem, or for you to deal with this, right? Or you don't want to deal with it anymore, and you don't want that relationship anymore. It feels something like that, right? But you're focused with this Chariot. You're focused. You're action-oriented. You're motivated. And just keep striving, Aquarius. Keep that goal. And even if others question what you're doing, assert yourself. And just push forward. It's about being bold and expressing your desires and boundaries, and I think that you have faith in yourself, and you know who you are and what you stand for, and that's okay. You can keep pushing in your energy. Beautiful. All right, so let's see if there's one last message for the road. Aquarius, weekly, money and career, April 3rd to the 9th, 2023. Money and career for the sign of Aquarius. One last message for the road. And if you want to stick around, I'm just going to pull a card, two cards actually, at the end of the reading, where you can ask a question. All right. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yeah. The Tower. Just realizing that that's not for you, or you're doing it differently. You're starting something new. So whether this be a new job, a new objective, a new business, a new way of seeing things, right? You're creating new. Can be a new passion, can be a new person. You understand that things are going to be different. It's that spark that sort of puts everything in perspective, and it doesn't have to be anything big, right? The Tower is about feeling that it's time, feeling that you want to do things differently, or you don't connect the same way, or it's just that moment where you decide that you're going to shift on another path and do things differently, or your desires are different. Maybe you want something different, right? From this person, from the situation. Beautiful. All right. Aquarius. All right. So I have this little deck here, which is the Crystal Ball Pocket Oracle. And, oh, there we go. Well, we already have the card, but I was just going to say, just take a breather, take a moment to align, to calm down, and just ask yourself a question, whether it's in your mind or ask the question out loud, whichever is best for you. And here is your answer, Aquarius. Ooh, unlikely. There we go. Doesn't have to be ever a question related to the reading. It could be a very personal question. All right, and now let's just pull one last message from the Spirit Junkie. I like this deck from Gabrielle Bernstein, where there's one message. Here we go. Oh, or two. Okay. Seems like it likes to go by twos. I can forgive people quickly, release my resentment, and set myself free. There we go. Exactly. Exactly. When I move my body, I feel empowered, cleansed, and strong. Okay, but I feel like this one really is the energy of this situation here. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did, Aquarius. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and every one for supporting this channel, for sharing your energies, sharing your journeys. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. That really helps the channel and helps the channel move forward and grow. So thank you. Thank you to all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week, Aquarius. Take care. Bye-bye.